Good morning, my lovely human beings. It is currently 6:34 a.m. and we are going to get started on part 2 of our ultimate summer decluttering. Yes, that's right. I'm up at 6:30 a.m. Gonna start cleaning. Why? I don't know. Actually, I know why. Because I fell asleep super early last night and now I'm up early and I can't go back to bed. But that's okay because we're gonna be productive. If you haven't watched part 1, go watch it right now and then come back. Not that you have to, but you know, you just missed part 1. In part 1, I decluttered the kitchen and I wanted to do that on its own. The kitchen really intimidates me. There's just so many things in there that I wasn't using. Just the organization and the flow of everything in there just makes me not want to be in there. I figured tackle it on its own so that I can just stress out about that by itself and then I can take care of the rest of the house. So I think because it's 6 a.m. and normal people like my husband is still asleep, I'm gonna start with the outside before it gets really hot. There's a lot of stuff in there I know that I can get rid of, and yeah. Guys, the last time I went to the back to put stuff away in the storage, why is this already out here? The last time I was out here, a bee freaking attacked me and I ran back in the house and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I asked my husband and then we both just forgot about it. So yeah, now there's like water on stuff and stuff are wet. Great. There's so many things that I've been finding that I bought and I wanted to use but I haven't put it up yet, or stuff that I knew that we had, I just couldn't seem to remember where we placed it. Like this freaking massage, well, it's not really a massage but it's like a wrap, and it just kind of solidifies why I wanted to do this whole thing in the first place. If you haven't watched my first decluttering video, I basically talk about why I wanted to do this decluttering in the first place. It just felt like I started to have too much stuff and it was hard for me to just keep everything in order. I felt like the house was just getting smaller and smaller, and in a way, not to be dramatic or anything, but I was like starting to feel claustrophobic. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like the weight of all of your belongings that you're not even using and it's just in there for no reason. Like, it just really started to get to me. It feels good to get it out so I can either, one, actually use it because that's the fucking reason why I bought it, two, sell it. And I'm not really like a big selling person. I only sell things if I know that it's gonna be of use to someone else and was a little bit more expensive for me to purchase. But most of the time I just donate things because it makes me feel good. Like, if someone else can buy it for $2, $3 from Salvation Army or Savers or thrift shop or whatever. But yeah, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the storage, and 7:18, so not even in heart yet. Okay, I'm done. I'm a little sad that luggage was left out, and I don't know if it's like moldy or whatever now. I was gonna donate it, but my husband said that probably a good idea to just toss it. So I think I'm just gonna toss it. I'm sad because when I first moved away from Hawaii, that was one of the luggages that I took, and it's been with me on many, many trips. I just feel nostalgic. I don't know why, for a freaking luggage, whatever. But I have started my piles. So this is everything that I want to keep and like organize or end up selling. And then this is like starting the donations pile. This is the trash pile. The storage was the second thing that I was intimidated to clean. But now that that's out of the way too, I feel gnarly. The song is stuck in my head, dude. But all we have left is our room, linen closet, and the entryway closet. So if you guys haven't seen my other cleaning slash decluttering video, it's the one where I follow Marie Kondo's manga. She has that book, The Life-Changing Art of Tidying Up or something like that. But it was also made into manga form. So I was reading the manga and trying to like follow her tips, and they were all really good. But I am doing it differently this time around. One of her tips says to not go room by room, but take every single thing that's the same in the house and put it in one spot and then go through it that way. I think it's good to do, but for me personally, it was just very overwhelming. So this time around, I'm just gonna do it little by little and go room by room like how I've been doing. And it's been a lot helpful doing it in smaller increments because it feels like I'm actually getting stuff accomplished. Even though the whole thing isn't done, it just feels like the little milestones are being reached. So it motivates me a lot more to like keep going. And it also gives me time in between when I feel like I need to take a break. Once I complete that small milestone, then I can take a short break and then go right back into it again. So it feels good. Honestly, it feels good. Okay, clothes is done. That actually took me longer than the storage because I just ended up folding all of the laundry and then kind of organizing my closet and my dressers and stuff. So low-key kind of tired. I do feel gross now though, so I'm gonna go take a shower.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
I feel so refreshed. Shall we continue? So I just finished listening to Her Soul to Take right before I went to go take a shower. I really liked that audiobook. It was good. I liked the story. It was very, very spicy. So if you are not a smut lover, a spicy lover, then you definitely don't want to listen to that. It is a dark romance, so even more so if you don't like dark romance, then maybe you shouldn't listen to it. But basically, it's about this girl that goes back to her hometown and she accidentally ends up summoning a demon and they end up falling in love, basically. Hi, this is Editing Cat here. I just realized that I gave you the shittiest summary of this book. Without wanting to give too much away, the book is definitely about demons and monsters and the underworld. Ray, who is the FMC, is trying to just survive, while Leon, the MMC, who is a demon, is her best shot at living. They definitely do end up wanting each other. They do end up shacking up. There's a lot more plot to it than just them falling in love. Anyway, that's all. I liked the story. I thought it was very interesting. And I really liked that it was dual narrators. I think it's dual, not duet. I actually don't know which one is which. Future me, please put it here. Thank you. It's dual POV in the book, so there's Ray and there's Leon, and when their chapter starts, there's gonna be a female narrator, and she'll say that it's Ray, and she'll go through her chapter, and then when it's Leon's point of view, it'll say Leon at the beginning, and then the male voice actor will read the chapter, whatever, right? And I like that. I really like dual POVs. I like POVs of many different characters in books because I think it's just interesting to see like how one character might see a situation and like what's going through their head versus another character. The one thing that freaking threw me off though was that if Ray's VA was narrating and Leon is speaking in her chapter, that VA will just do like a guy's voice, a lower register voice. And then same for Leon. If it's his chapter and Ray is speaking, then he'll just do like a higher voice, which I don't mind as much when that happens. But I think when you already have two narrators and then the voice is just different in the chapter, like my brain is already thinking that Leon's the male VA's voice, and then it just throws me off. Like even vice versa. So it kind of took me out of the book a little bit. But I think all in all, like it was really good. I'm not a good rater, to be honest, because if I don't like something, I'm just not gonna continue it. Like I'm not gonna waste my time because I'm already suffering all the time internally and externally. So I'm like, if I hate this shit, I'm not gonna like whatever. I mean, I give it a 4 stars. I thought it was really good. I thought it was very engaging. I just have to find a new audiobook to listen to now. I think I'm gonna listen to not Kingfisher. What the fuck is it called? Quicksilver. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll tell you guys anyway. You guys fucking know everything, so I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm listening to next. I took a quick break and look. Freaking Kobo sent me an email saying that their top recommendation for me is Quicksilver. Are they listening to me? The email was sent at 9:20 a.m. and it's currently 2:31 p.m. so no. But yeah, is that a sign? Oh my god. Oh my god. My back. My back. Ugh. Don't get old, guys, because then your back hurts just from cleaning. I am done. And I look completely different because I have to get ready and go to work. I mean, not work. We're going to dinner tonight. But I'm done. I'm finally done decluttering the whole house. It was just a lot of stuff. And there was a lot of trash too. So I'm kind of happy I got to go through everything. There is a lot of stuff that I want to sell too. But like the hassle of selling something for like $10 or $5 just doesn't seem worth it to me. But I mean, in this economy,
I can't afford to be lazy. It really does just feel good to get rid of a lot of stuff that have just been lying around and not being of use. It feels like everything in this home is here for a reason. I know a lot of times we wait for the end of the year or the beginning of the year, but honestly, if you have some time to just declutter and go through your house now, I feel like the summertime is the perfect time to do it. You don't want to wait until the holidays to get rid of stuff. Holidays is just, that's its own beast. You ain't gotta worry about that during the holidays. So I encourage you, maybe take some time to do that. And now that we're done with decluttering, I definitely want to take some time to kind of redecorate. Haven't spent much time kind of decorating the kitchen and the living room. And since we're here for another 10 months, I really want to make this space our space. Keep on the lookout for that. If you liked what you see today, make sure you like and subscribe. I hope you guys are having a great day, a great week, a great weekend, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!